This is a cab vlog. My vehicle on my lunch break. This morning, I had a good morning. I got up at the crack of dawn and readied the tractor and its mowing equipment. And I went out, I sortied out onto the swamp like a mile and a half away, and then another half a mile. So that was two mile ferry trip out to the mowing area. And then I mowed diagonally across a whole section, 2 swaths wide, approximately. Except in a really woody area, I only went 1 swath wide, and I my tracks. And it was a little soft. It wasn't soft going out there, but coming back in the same tracks, when I came back in the same tracks, it was a little bit soupy, and I felt myself floating a little bit. But I just gave it some coal, and I got out of it. It was alright. And I mowed my ski trail. It's going all the way to Lost River from my back door now. It's complete, and I feel great about it. And then when I got home, my roosters had escaped. I have 1-inch big steel mesh fencing that's 5 feet high, and I had it tacked right to the ground. And those beaks and those birds are very, very powerful, because they managed to break the solders on some of the mesh, and they made themselves a hole big enough to escape out of. And approximately half of my roosters escaped. There's 5 left in there, and I think 6 are escaped. So, my hens, they escaped yesterday, and I thought I lost 2 of them. But then I found the remaining 2 this morning. They were roosting in a different area. Smart, because the roosters can kill them. And all the hens were in rough shape. Just a couple were unscathed. The roosters are very hard on them. I don't know how they can manage. Probably in the wild there wouldn't be such an abundance of roosters in one spot. Eventually, roosters run around a lot, and they'd get hit by predators. Because I've noticed that the hens are very, very careful. They're in the middle of the day, they go find some place to get secluded, and the roosters all day long they run and fight and draw attention to themselves. So I can see how in the wild the rooster population would be much diminished. There'd just be the ratio to roosters to hens would be in a safe level for the hens. But in my case, they're pretty much, the hens are outnumbered by the roosters, and they really get beat up bad. So that's why they got a hen house, and that's why the roosters got a pen outside with a tarp over it and a feeding trough, which I may bank up if it gets cold out. But hopefully I'll slaughter the roosters before, save a couple of them for brooding stock, before the snow gets real deep and things get real cold. See, then I can slaughter them. I was going to slaughter them a week ago, but then I slaughtered one. It was only 4 pounds, a little stringy, so I decided to pen them up and feed them like hell. Then I'll slaughter them in a month or so. It'll be awesome. I'll be having chicken sandwiches every day until I'm sick of them.
Anyway, this is Augustus Lutz. I'm going to get back on this project here. Over and out.